In a video by Sahara TV, human rights activist Dele Farutimi expresses concern over Nigeria's situation. He criticized the lack of scrutiny over corruption at the Central Bank of Nigeria. He said Tinubu moved Cbn to Lagos and fools are arguing. Nobody is asking questions. And nobody's asking about the corruption at the CBN. And I hear a lot of people, I see a lot of them jubilating. It's a good thing. The same way they were jubilating when they removed fuel subsidy. Where are we today? The dividends or the proceeds of the fuel subsidy removal, where is it today? Nigerians are suffering. This man talked about a student loan. What has happened? And meanwhile, all the schools have increased their school fees. He said, they were not going to remove they increased the electricity tariff. They came out and said, no, that was not it. But as we speak today, the electricity tariff increase, they implemented it. Now, this issue of a CBN and all of that, some people are arguing from the other side. The issue is that the stealing going on in NNPC, will it not go on again at the CBN? And that is why this man is asking the corruption going on and the devaluation of the naira. Nobody's asking questions. Farutimi questions the relocation of the CBN's department to Lagos, highlighting the absence of transparency in CBN for job recruitment. He denounces the distraction caused by trade debates, while crucial issues like government propaganda, ethnic profiling of crimes, and society divisions are overlooked. Farutimi was warned that neglecting real problems will lead to the country's unraveling. He urges a focus on addressing pressing issues rather than shaping false narratives. Farutimi said in the video, nobody's asking questions about the stealing that went down in the CBN. Nobody's taking or talking about the naira change that became dead. Nobody is talking about anymore. We are talking about moving the department of CBN to Lagos. How many of the keyboard warriors helping to share these narratives have their friends or family ever recruited into CBN or merit in the last 20 years? When did they ever advertise any jobs on CBN? The next thing you hear is them telling you that the daughter or somebody is working at CBN and the department is being moved to Lagos, and then the fools and morons are busy arguing over the movement of the CBN. This is how they shape the narrative. Farcical gyrations, and it is such a horrible downward spiral that before you know what is going on, the country is unraveling as it is spiraling. The real issues are ignored and we are given nonsense to talk about. Should we talk about the weaponization of hatred? How about that one? The ethnicization of crime? Should we talk about that one? The reality of the matter is that we have entered a situation where the government is more desirous of shaping false narratives than attending to the problems that are present. And that's it. Like, for those who are jubilating, I just look at them as like, are you guys serious? All the things that this man has said and the policies he has brought when he came on board, none of them is yielding positive results, and people are shouting. And that's why this man calls them fools. He calls them fools. As a federal government employee, you must be prepared to go on posting even at a short notice. Southerners moved from Lagos to Abuja to save their jobs, while some moved within their families. Some other moved in advanced pregnancies, some with toddlers. I'm moving with the youngest of my children, a 3-year-old. So why is Ndume mad about relocation? What is this one talking about? That is exactly what this man is saying. Which law? And this one is saying, see, is Lagos not part of Nigeria? Are we not supposed to be a united nation? The law says you can resign if not. Which law? Nigeria don't have law. Don't be deceived. They are nothing but ignorant, yet claim to be educated. Tribalism is killing us in Nigeria, yet we claim to be one, while in reality we are more than 20 nations forced together in one false name. They are not asking because most of them up there now have stakes in the stealing. Yes, They will not ask the questions. That is very true. Relocation we affect north or favor south. Our politicians from both north and south use our offenses to divert our attention to regional religion or ethnicity. The Emefiele saga will soon be over. Both north and south elites benefited. The future Lagos governor Femi political enemies may come from west or Lagos for his trust and closeness to President since Sanwo-Olu in his second term, but saying owner of Nigeria to draw regional or ethnic sympathy. The decisions to domicile revenues from crude oil sales in CBN may appear brilliant, and I hope it really works, but like NNPC, CBN is utterly corrupt. Its budget and operations very opaque. We are all witnesses to the recent corruption at the CBN. CBN is not transparent. Its budget is not open to public scrutiny. When pushed to explain, they say that they are independent. I hope domiciling crude oil money in CBN will not end up transferring the shady deals at NNPC to CBN and making it headquarters of sleaze. And that is it. Those who are shouting, hey, leave them alone, they not will suffer. What have you gained? Like Farotimi asked, any of them, have they been employed to NNPC in the last 20 years? No. But they will be jubilating for nothing. They will see people talking, everybody want to do the same thing. Ask and you shall be answered. Probes and frauds discoveries are taking a turn in a soap opera, and as soon as your turn is fading away, another hot caption will jet in to replace it, just to ensure that there is no dull moment. Life goes on as far as we have enough entertainers in the political stage. More stealing men. The elites and leaders won't ask questions because they are all complicit in the mess. One way or another, if Tinubu had not opened the paradox at the CBN, how would ordinary Nigerians get a glimpse? Let the Nigerian elite continue to swallow in their state secrecy and their selfish economic interests and losing, but they must remember that they don't own Nigeria and the people in it. Once ordinary Nigerians overcomes their ignorance and powerlessness, the real trouble starts in earnest. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.